people, this is your boy Tenko Vibes and welcome to Tech with Tenko. And on Tech with Tenko, what we intend to do is to show you all the tips and tricks about technology in order to help you stay secured on here, right, on the internet. All right, so my people, on this first episode we will be looking at passwords. So I'll be showing you some of the most commonly used passwords. If your password pops up in this list, you are in trouble because your account will be hacked tomorrow. I'm kidding. If your password pops up here, this might be a wake-up call for you to change this into something a lot more complex, because these passwords are very weak, not secured, and can be cracked by a password hacking tool in a few seconds, right? All right, so first on the list is welcome to my channel. Not very secured, stay away from it. Next one is let me in, also not secured. Admin, also not secured. Password, also not secured. 123 123. I love you. ABC 123. QWERTY 123. I'm sure you can figure out QWERTY on your keyboard, right? Very easy for you to remember, but it's also very easy for that password hacking tool to figure it out. All right, football 123, also not secured. Password. And then last but not the least, 1 2 3 4 5 6, all the way up to 9. All these passwords are not secured and stay away from them. In addition to that, make sure you are also not using any straight word from the dictionary. So for example, entertainment, amusement, all right, pleasant, all these words you can find in the dictionary and can be easily guessed by a password cracking tool. These are not secured. You can't also use your pet name and then add 1 2 3 at the end. Also not very secure. You can't use your first name and then add 1 2 3 to it, or even your last name and then add 1 2 3 to it. Also not very secured, right? You can also not use your date of birth. So for example, someone whose date of birth is 2nd June 1990 can just put 02 June 1990 or even 02061990. These passwords are not secured and they can be cracked in a few seconds by a password hacking tool. All right, so I'm sure you're asking yourself, Tenko, how do we make sure we can get a complicated password in order for us to stay secured online? All right, so ideally your strong password should have a minimum of 12 characters. And what should be included in these 12 characters? You should have a lowercase, an uppercase, a special character, right? And you should also have a number in there. So I've got an example of a complex password on the screen, which is secure password, right? All right, so you see the S there is actually not S, that's the $sign, right? So we've got a special character there. Then YCURE, those are lower cases, right? And then also P, we've got P there, which is an uppercase. At, we've got another special character, right? And then SSW, lowercase, we've got 0. Instead of O, we use the word, we use the number 0, right? And then also we have RD and then the exclamation mark. It is very important for you to stay secured. Another way for you to even make your password more complex is to add what we call two-factor or even multi-factor authentication. All right, so in my next video I'm going to talk about multi-factor authentication, so please stay tuned, then watch out for that next video while you change your weak password. All right, thank you very much for watching. Once again, this is your boy Tenko, and this is the first episode of Tech with Tenko. All right, take care of yourselves, and until we meet again, please don't forget to subscribe to my account on YouTube. It is Tenko Vibes. I am also available on all other socials. Tenko Vibes. Take care of yourselves, and then bye for now.